Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Marta Pickard, formerly of Fun in Third, but I am the Edupreneur, and I am here in week 3 of camp, and I want to show you what we have planned. So we're also going to talk about some pitfalls of hosting your own camp that you should avoid. So if you're interested in that, then stay tuned. Okay, so this week it is robotics week, and so I have quite a few things planned, so let me show you. Okay, so it is robotics week in our camp this week, and today this is actually day 2 of week 3, and so today we are building solar robots. And so I am still in the conference room this week because though I have room in my center for all of my kids this week, I chose to still have them in the conference room just to make sure that there's enough room for them to spread out, because those kids have a lot of little pieces and I want them to be able to spread out. So also we talked about the history of robotics. Robotics is a part of engineering, and so every day when they come in, they do circle time and we talk about important characteristics, mindset. This project is pretty tough, so we did cover some things on determination and perseverance. In addition to, we always have our expectations ongoing. So we're talking about the 3 pitfalls to avoid when you are wanting to host your own summer camp or any type of camp. So pitfall number 1, location. Location is everything. Know the location and choose your location carefully. Here's why. Because parents, they are going to have to want to trust leaving their kids with you. So if the location that you choose is not a good location, not in a safe area, if it looks kind of fishy and shady, those parents are not going to want to trust dropping their kids off with you for camp, no matter if it's in the daytime or whatever time your camp may be. So always choose, keep your location in mind. Another pitfall when it comes to locations is setting your rates too high or too low. It's super important that you know the area that you are selecting. What camps are already available? You want to try to put a camp out that no one else is doing. So if you're choosing a location and you check the area and there's already a STEM camp, well, and especially if yours is new and theirs have been ongoing, they may choose the other camp. Speaking of reality and situations that you may face when you're trying to host your own summer camp. So you want to niche down and try to offer a camp in your market that may not be available in other places. Also, what are the rates? Make sure that your rates are not too high, and make sure your rates is definitely not too low. So definitely do the work around you to see what camps are open and available around you and what the prices are. Do price comparisons so that you will not undercharge, because definitely the best is not going to be cheap, and we know that everything cheap is not the best. So we are offering high value. That's what we're offering. We're not trying to be the cheapest person with the camp. We're wanting to offer a camp where we can profit and also provide value for our students and parents. Okay, let's move on to pitfall number 2. And this one I may be a little guilty of, and that is running a camp too long. Oh my goodness. So I have learned a very valuable lesson this year about the camp that I am running, and that is that I need some time. I need some break time. Now, I will say that the camp my camp that's going on at this time, it is only a half day. And I don't do it on Fridays, which is why I'm here on a Friday and there are no campus here. But even still, my camp is running all the way to the end of July, when I really should have cut it off about the second week in July, just so that I can have some vacation time before going into the fall season, because I am going to have a little bit of vacation time. So I did give myself a break between the end of June and the 4th of July, so I will return back on July 5th, but that's only 5 days, and then the camp goes all the way until the end of July. And so just coming from a year, an entire year of school, is like I've given myself no break. So take it from me, make sure that you put yourself several weeks, not just a few days, but several weeks of vacation in your camp when you are planning the hosting of your camp. Here is pitfall number 3, and that is providing food. So now I will say that this is one that I may be a little guilty of myself, and that is, not necessarily understanding the reality of how expensive food is these days. Like, food has really skyrocketed, and so just making sure that you account for, if you are deciding to provide lunch for your campers, making sure that you keep your prices elevated up. I'm going to say that next year I likely will not provide lunch again for campers, just because it was just so much to make sure that was all done and taken care of. While it is great and parents love it, now, I will say that I will continue to have snacks, just because kids are always eating, they're always hungry, or they always need water. I will always have snacks for the kiddos, but just providing full-fledged lunch, I probably will not do that anymore with my own hosting of any camp. Not unless it's at a luxury price. So anytime you're offering food, it automatically takes it into a luxury price point. So definitely account and plan accordingly. So I wanted to talk to you guys about a 5-day challenge that we are hosting, where we are going to teach you how to go from an educator to an edupreneur. So during this course, we are going to show you how to host your own camp, how to open your own tutoring center, and how to open your own micro center. This course is going to be jam-packed with information. So the way to avoid mistakes that others have made is to get it from people who have already done it. And so myself, along with Tangela Jeter of Little Scholars in San Antonio, we are putting together a 5-day challenge, which is going to be an amazing event. We are over-delivering so much information. You are definitely going to get all of the value from the course in just day 1. So just to kind of cover, let me go back to my notes, and I can kind of tell you guys some of the things that we're going to talk about in the course, so that you guys will know what you're going to be getting. So day 1, we're going to be talking about business structure, deciding your business structure, what type of business you want to start. Then we're going to talk about micro schools and time management, how to hold it all together, and how do you keep these things together, because this can be done while you're still working for the school district. On day 2, we're going to talk about tutoring and leasing a space versus leasing a building. She's going to talk about it from leasing a building. I'm going to talk about it from leasing a space. We're going to tell you resources on how to get furniture, curriculum, equipment. On day 3, we're going to talk about how to market and establish yourself as an expert. We're going to talk about social media and how the relationships with parents can help you to gain customers. We're going to talk about insurance on day 4, and how to have insurance outside of the school district, business insurance, and the things that you'll actually need to establish yourself as an actual business. And then on day 5, we're going to talk about how to run a camp. What kind of camps can you offer? Because guess what? There are more than just summer camps. camp. There are so many different kind of camps that you can offer as a part of your business. And so all of these things we are going to talk about. And I would like to personally invite you guys to click on the link below and check out all of the information that we have regarding the upcoming course that's coming up. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys taking time to listen to me today. I will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I will respond to you. Until the next time, guys. Bye.